counselor in training here at Transformations Counseling. I decided to become a therapist because I've had therapists help me through some of the most difficult points in my life, from the time I was a kid, throughout other points in my life, and even now as a parent. I believe that therapists are able to show people what they're capable of. And since I'm so grateful others could do that for me, I wanted to do the same thing in a really open and non-judgmental way. So I'm passionate about being a therapist because I believe that everyone deserves the opportunity to show themselves they can make changes in their thinking, and also they can make changes in their life. And it is a huge honor to be able to be part of that with someone, to join them on a journey of seeing what changes they can make are lasting changes and healing through some of the difficult traumas and experiences they've been through. It's, again, just a huge honor to be able to do that as a career and to have clients sit with me and trust me to be someone who shows them that they're capable of that. I like to use a few different counseling approaches depending on where my clients are at so that I can meet them where they're at. One is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. And how CBT works is it helps you to figure out what thoughts are not serving you because they're leading to feelings and actions that are causing problems in different areas of your life. So through CBT, you figure out how to change the thought patterns that are leading to more challenging feelings and more challenges so that you can make some of the lasting changes I was talking about earlier. So related to CBT is acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT. And what ACT is a way to figure out what's most important to you in your life. What are your values? And notice the actions you're taking that are moving you away from those values so that you can spend more time on the things that matter to you and with the people that matter to you. At the same time, I'm really person-centered. And what person-centered therapy means is that therapy is a place where, even though I am going to challenge you sometimes, I want you to know that you're not judged so that you can be as comfortable and possible as you're moving through healing and working through some really difficult things you might have been through. When I'm working with children and families, I like to incorporate some of what's called child-centered play therapy. And that is a way for children to express themselves through play in ways that they might not be able to with words yet. So clients come in with lots of different types of goals. And what we're going to do to collaborate with each other to figure out what goal is most important to you as the client is start small, right? So instead of coming in and trying to address a huge goal that's something you haven't even attempted before, something that maybe you can accomplish within a month or two so that you can show yourself you're capable of making that small change, and then work toward some of those more challenging goals later once you've demonstrated you were able to meet this little change that you wanted to make. So in the very first session when working with a client, I want the client to know that they're respected, they're heard, and that I'm not judging them. So even though in that first session, I'm going to have to find out a little bit about what's going on around the client in their life, with important people in their life, and any family history of traumas or problems, along with how any problems that have brought them into therapy are showing up for them. It's at the end of it all about building that relationship so that you feel comfortable, or the client feels comfortable, coming back to therapy again and again. And they know that they have that safe space where they can be as open as they need to about their feelings, about everything that they're dealing with. I enjoy working with kids starting around age 8 and then adolescents as well, so through middle and high school. I also enjoy working with adults of different ages, specifically surrounding periods of life transitions. And along with that, some of the diagnoses where I like to support clients are clients who might have anxiety or depression, bipolar disorder, and then also adults who have recently become parents and might have had some symptoms of postpartum depression or what's also known as a perinatal mood disorder, and anyone who is dealing with a chronic illness alongside any of their mental health challenges.